The 10 most expensive luxury cars in 2021. Luxury cars have become a symbol of status in the contemporary world. Long gone are the days when people used to purchase elegant cars for their commute. The cars of present are more powerful, faster, and even smarter than before. Although owning these hypercars can only be a dream for many, there is still a price for everything. So let's look at the top 10 most expensive luxury cars of 2021. Before we begin, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so that you can stay updated with the best top 10 contents in the coming days. With that being said, let's continue to the list. Number 10. Pininfarina Sergio. Starting off our list is the Pininfarina Sergio from Turin, which is a closely partnered subsidiary of the Ferrari group. Unveiled at the 2013 Motor Show, this concept car for the future was made as a tribute to the former chairman of the company, who had recently passed away, Sergio Pininfarina. Based on the mechanical underpinnings of the Ferrari 458 Spider, this coach-built Barchetta cost an astounding $3 million. The reduction in weight and the incorporation of unique aerodynamic design elements enable the car to accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour, or 100 kilometers per hour, in just 3.4 seconds. Although this model caused quite a stir in the Italian market during its presentation, only 6 of them have ever been made, which were sold to hand-picked customers. Number 9. W Motors Likan Hypersport. Dubbed as the first sports car of the Middle East, the Likan Hypersport is known for its extravagant embedding of the headlights with diamonds, rubies, and sapphires. Powered by a 3.7-liter twin-turbo flat-six engine, the hypercar can reach a top speed of 395 kilometers per hour, which is 245 miles per hour, depending on the gear ratio setup. This car has also claimed acceleration times of 2.8 seconds from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, or 0 to 62 miles per hour, and 9.4 seconds for 0 to 200 kilometers per hour, or 0 to 125 miles per hour. Although the car is manufactured by W Motors, a United Arab Emirates-based company founded in Lebanon, the body, chassis, and engine were all produced in Germany and assembled in Italy. Priced at a ridiculous $3.4 million, only 7 of these units were made, out of which 1 was reserved for the Abu Dhabi police. 10 prototypes of these cars were featured in the blockbuster film Furious 7, and while 9 of them were destroyed, there is a single piece still displayed at the W Motors showroom. Number 8. Lamborghini Sian. While making a list of anything related to supercars, how can we miss Lamborghini? The Italian manufacturer has been a household name in the sports car industry for decades, and the Lamborghini Sian FKP37 is one of their benchmark productions. Valued at $3.7 million, the Sian is the first hybrid production vehicle produced by the brand. Modeled on the Lamborghini Aventador, the Sian FKP37 shares its engine with the SVJ variant of the Aventador, but an electric motor integrated into the gearbox adds another 25 kilowatts to the power output. The car, which was unveiled as recently as September 2019, is said to accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 2.8 seconds and attain electronically top speed of 350 kilometers per hour with a total power output of 602 kilowatts. The Sian is the most powerful production by Lamborghini to date. Number 7. Lamborghini Veneno. Another supercar based off the iconic Aventador, the Lamborghini Veneno was developed to celebrate Italian automotive manufacturer Lamborghini's 50th anniversary. Introduced in the 2013 Geneva Motor Show, the car's engine is a development of the Aventador's 6.5-liter V12 and generates a total power output of 552 kilowatts, which can reach a top speed of 356 kilometers per hour, or 221 miles per hour, and a 0 to 97 kilometers per hour, or 0 to 60 miles per hour, acceleration time of 2.8 seconds. Capped at a ridiculous $4.5 million, this Transformers-looking model is the most expensive car manufactured by Lamborghini and has only 3 units made available for the public. The Lamborghini Veneno is also featured as a playable vehicle in the mobile game Asphalt 8 Airborne and its sequel, Asphalt 9 Legends. Number 6. Koenigsegg's CCXR Trevita. The CCXR Trevita is an extreme edition of the Koenigsegg CCXR, featuring a diamond weave carbon fiber finish. Trevita is an abbreviation in Swedish and translates into 3 whites. According to the manufacturers, the carbon fiber finish sparkles like thousands of diamonds after getting exposed with sunlight, which makes it like something out of a fantasy movie. Initially, a total of 3 CCXR Trevitas were planned to be manufactured. However, because of the complexity of making the special diamond weave carbon fiber, only 2 were ever made, making it one of the rarest vehicles manufactured by Koenigsegg. Both cars featured the Koenigsegg shimmering diamond weave bodywork, twin-deck carbon fiber rear wing, Iconel exhaust system, carbon ceramic brakes with ABS, airbags, F1 paddle shift gearbox, chrono instrument cluster, infotainment system, tire monitoring system, and hydraulic lifting system. Priced at $4.8 million, the CCXR Trevita is one of the most expensive sports cars in the world. American boxer Floyd Mayweather owned one of these cars before he sold it in 2017. Number 5. Maybach Accelero. Not only does this supercar resemble the iconic Batmobile, it also shares a lot of characteristics with it. Manufactured by the Italian-based Stola in collaboration with Daimler AG of Germany, this powerful beast was unveiled at the Tempodrome, Berlin in 2005. Since then, Maybach has become defunct and is now owned by the Mercedes-Benz division of Daimler AG. The Accelero is powered by a twin-turbo V12 engine made by the defunct Maybach and mounted at 60 degrees. Each cylinder has 3 valves and a compression ratio of 9.2 to 1. The engine produces a total output power of 515 kilowatts and is mated to a 5G Tronic automatic transmission. Valued at $8 million, the Maybach Accelero is a one-off model, meaning only a single prototype was ever made. The car is also famous in the cinematic universe as it has been shown in various serials, movies, and also vlogs. American rapper Birdman bought this car in 2011, but now it sits in the possession of Mercedes-Benz owned Mechatronic. Number 4. Bugatti 110. While this list is dominated mostly by Italian supercars, Bugatti's 110 does make the French automobile industry proud. Manufactured as homage to the Bugatti EB110 and a celebration of the company's 110th anniversary, one will have to fork out a massive $8.9 million to own this piece of art. The car, which is based on the company's marquee model, the Chiron, is capable of accelerating from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, or 62 miles per hour, in 2.4 seconds, and can reach an electronically limited top speed of 380 kilometers per hour. This car also has an extremely powerful quad-turbocharged W16 engine, which produces a total output power of 1,176 kilowatts. The Bugatti 110 was unveiled just as recently as 2020, and the company is planning to hand-build 10 such units in the factory in Molsheim. It is said that the customers can get their hands on this car by the end of 2021. Number 3. RollsRoyce Sweeptail. Another one off the list. This large luxury car oozes class in every department imaginable. Marketed in Sussex, England, the RollsRoyce Sweeptail is said to draw inspiration from the finer things in life. Priced at an insane $13 million, this car was the most expensive new automobile at the time of its debut in May of 2017. Based on the Phantom Coupe of the same company, the Sweeptail needed 4 years to be hand-built from scratch, and rumors say that one can even use its exterior as a mirror. Although the car is fitted with a decent 6.75-liter V12 engine, which can produce a total output of 338 kilowatts, it is more powerful for its luxurious finish and posh interior. Described as the automotive equivalent of haute couture by the director of design at Rolls-Royce, this car was actually inspired by coach building of the 1920s and 1930s. Although the owner of this dream car is kept a secret, it is rumored that Hong Kong-based businessman Samuel Tak Lee's family owns it. The steering of this car is on the right side, which adds further fuel to speculation. Number 2. Bugatti La Voiture Noir. Designed as a celebration of the company's distinctive history, the Bugatti La Voiture Noir is the most expensive car ever manufactured, priced at a jaw-dropping $19 million. This supercar is also based on the Chiron and was unveiled at the 2009 Geneva Motor Show. Manufactured as a one-off, Bugatti later confirmed that this model is only a concept car, and the final product will take 2 more years to complete. The car has a hand-built body made from carbon fiber designed by Bugatti's designer Etienne Salome, which comprises of an elongated nose and elongated rear section. Other notable features include unique wing mirrors, LED taillight strips, and wheels. Similarly, a trim piece running from the front of the car to the rear spoiler recalls the dorsal fin present on the Type 57 SC. The car features a floating windscreen and has masked A-pillars. The performance figures on this car remain unknown, but the company has confirmed that the top speed and the acceleration rate would likely be less than that of the Chiron due to the grand touring nature. The owner of this car remains anonymous to this date. And finally, number 1, 1963 Ferrari 250 GTO. In 2018, WeatherTech founder and CEO David McNeil paid an astonishing $70 million for a 1963 manufactured Ferrari 250 GTO. The car, with the iconic chassis number 4153 GT, is a former Tour de France winner and is believed to be the most expensive car in the world. In addition to this, the Ferrari 250 GTO was also placed in the prestigious Le Mans and was personally approved by Enzo Ferrari himself. As per CNN, the Italian luxury car Ferrari only built 39 of these models between 1962 and 1964, adding more significance to its value. Although the car can reach a top speed of 280 kilometers per hour or 174 miles per hour and can accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour or 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.1 seconds. It is not the specifications, but the history of the car that makes it so valuable. So that concludes a very interesting video about the most expensive luxury cars in 2021. Which one was your favorite? And what would you like to own once you become a billionaire? Let us know in the comments.